here with Jesse Henley, finished third in the Open Modified tonight at Citrus County Speedway. The 42L or one car. Did you get this from Richie Smith, or you just get the ride for the night, or what's the deal with this car?
No, it's still Richie's, and he offered for me to drive it. We've been trying to do it for the last year or so, and every time we had some kind of mechanical issue that just kind of took us out. So I'm glad that we got a good finish and got to finish a race tonight in it, because it's been a long time coming in this car.
Yeah, and you were right there at the end of the race, and they you get probably a good view of what went on with the LJ and Brad. Did you see that one kind of coming from where you were at, and we're glad you were just far enough back to miss it?
Yeah, I seen some of it. We really struggled on restarts, so we got some kind of carburetor issue, and I'd fall back 2 or 3 spots. So I fell back, and I had to pass a couple cars. I was kind of seeing it in the distance, but I could tell there was a lot of beating and banging and bouncing off each other. Even the caution prior to that with the 22, there was a lot of beating and banging up there. And I'm definitely glad I wasn't in that. I'm glad nobody got tore up, because it looked like it was going to get real serious real quick.
Now you'll be back next weekend in the Wheelman Series down at Punta Gorda race?
Yeah, I will. We still got to put our car back together from last week. We kind of got the short end of the stick. This week we kind of focused on the modified. It's been sitting, so we got it up and going, and made a little headway on the Sportsman, but we got a lot of work to do. We had the rear knocked out of it, so we got a lot of work to do. You know, that's a real fun class. You know, I hope LJ comes back and races with us, because he's a lot of fun to race with. We raced side by side several laps there in the midpoint of the race tonight, and it just reminded me of when he was in the Sportsman and how fun it was.
Who do you want to give a shout out to that helps make all your racing possible?
Richie Smith for this modified. He offered it to me. He don't offer very many people a ride in this car, so I feel very honored that he selected me and asked me to drive it. I got to thank my sponsors, Richie's Garage, Liberty Tax, and Aloha Pools, Roll Pavers. And I also got to thank my crew, Jeff, Bobby. They're at the shop every night of the week. We got one race car or another. We got so much stuff going on. We're there every night. Lee, my spotter, Henry, he's there all the time as well. And it's a lot of work that goes into this racing, and takes a lot of time and a lot of people, and I'm very, very happy and very blessed to have the people I have that help me and support me.
Well, we'll see you next weekend down at Punta Gorda, and good luck down there.
All right, thank you.
One more. I got one more for him. Which one's better, watching your son race or you racing?
Better is me. More nervous is watching him. I'm going to have a lot of fun watching him throughout the years, and I think next year we're going to take a little bit of a break from me racing and focus a little more on him racing, and kind of get a little progression with that. But it's a little nerve-wracking. I don't think I'd be as nervous with anybody else in the car, but he's done a great job, and man, he sails it off in the corner. I don't know how he makes it stick, because I don't think I can make it stick as well as he does. Once we get him calmed down a little bit, I think he's going to be a pretty good wheelman.
Awesome. Thank you, Jesse.
All right, thank you.